I think there is a realistic possibility that I could make full-time streaming / YouTube video creation. There is a realistic possibility I could make that work, but it's like, it's scary, you know? Because it's not comfortably there right now.
I disagree.
Fleety Fly, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. It's so unreliable too. It is unreliable. Again, I like the half and half lifestyle. Because it provides, you know, the financial security of a regular portion of income, and then, but I also have an increased amount of time to do, you know, this kind of nonsense, which is great. I do like what I have going on here for the most part, even though I do feel like I always want to do more, you know?
I disagree.
Anonymous, thanks for gifting us up to I'm Bert. Like, I still don't very often do, like, longer marathon-type streams.
When is SGDQ?
That hitbox is incredible. When is SGDQ? Like, the first week of July, I think. Death Cup, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, it's terrifying, you know, like, it's scary. It's a scary thing to do. And I'm not totally sure I'm, like, built for it or ready for it. Like, I'd like to do it if what I do right now were comfortable. I always feel that pressure to, like, go the extra mile, you know, like, do longer streams. Be more hype or something, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do you know? No one does. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like, instead of doing Gun Survivor 2 right now, maybe I should be doing Resident Evil Marathon! Classic Marathon! 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica! Complete all... something like that, you know? Get the big views. And not that I'm... For what it's worth, by the way, I'm not, like, even opposed to that kind of thing. I like doing a marathon sometimes. Finding a niche is hard. I have thoughts about that especially lately. Not just because of the job thing, but also because lately it has occurred to me that I feel as though the viewership I have on Twitch, and the viewership I have on YouTube, and the types of posts that occur in my community Discord don't fucking match literally at all. Like, for the Discord of a horror game streamer, no one talks about horror games in there ever. And yet, my metrics very much bear out the fact that the most popular things I stream on balance are Resident Evil and Silent Hill. With particular emphasis on Silent Hill. For fairly obvious reasons, I would hope. I'm off. Whereas the stuff that goes on in the Discord is often stuff I don't know what... Recently we made a fucking, a little sub-channel thread for the people who consistently want to post about Magic the Gathering for some reason. And I have no idea how that came to be. It's there are fucking thousands of places on the internet you guys could talk about Magic the Gathering, and you pick the Discord of the one guy who doesn't even know the fucking rules of the game. How does that happen? What am I doing? Am I doing this wrong? It makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm out of here. I just don't understand how I have a community Discord seemingly full of people who, they are part of the audience for what it's worth. I don't just have random people drifting in who don't even enjoy the kind of things I produce. Because large swaths of them are, either subscribe to the channel or support the Patreon. One of the two. I just don't know how I've ended up with a community Discord where the primary discussions that take place have genuinely rank fuck all to do with anything I did, even in the same field of interest. It's weird. Because it's not like I'm not active there either. I'm actually around quite often. Makes me feel like I'm doing a bad job of establishing what my niche is. Although, really, what the fuck is with the Magic the Gathering, guys? Why do they do that? Sir, there are so many places you could discuss the video game over there. The card game. I mean, there's a video game adaptation, whatever. And you pick the one guy who has never once shown any interest in the topic. I don't get it, man. Okay, new strategy for this, because my previous strategy did not work, at all. You gotta go. This guy can be crit. Yeah, that was the play. That was absolutely the play. Kinda got my shit kicked in while doing it, but it was the play. It's just good and we like talking about it. But why around me? I don't know, I just sort of made the broad assumption that as someone who primarily specializes in the nature of obscure as shit PlayStation 1 games and horror games, that the types of people who would gravitate to that would be de facto interested in those topics. It doesn't seem to actually work that way, though. It's odd. It is a strange thing. Perhaps I need to narrow my focus. Ah! Nice fail crit. Whatever, dude. Both fail crits. Very funny. Cool game. Just go for the record, was it a mod that made the Magic the Gathering channel? No, I did. Because every single time it came up, it like fucking made the chat unreadable. I mean, I could have just told them to shut up, but that feels a bit mean, you know? Like, it's not a crime to like the fucking dumb gambling stock market card game. That was good. You just gotta put your foot down. I do. I promise I do. Like, it's funny. I am not someone who is generally that afraid of telling someone to shut the fuck up when they're being annoying. Because it's not that the conversations themselves are being staged by annoying people. It's just that I don't understand how the interests manage to diverge so distinctly from what anything I actually do. Like, when, like, they don't... For the horror streamer, you think a lot more talk about horror games would go on, right? No, I get a lot of my horror game information from a different Discord. What the fuck hit me? That'll do. It's not exclusively a Magic the Gathering thing, but I just want to point this out that like everyone's really homing in on the fact that like it's not Magic. The problem isn't specifically Magic the Gathering. This is just like the latest example, and it's like got me thinking of like how the fuck did how does the PS1 horror streamer? How the fuck have I ended up with a Magic the fucking Gathering channel in my Discord? It's like, I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering. I've never shown any, like, I have no interest in the game. I do not want to learn how to play it. I do not care. Ugh. Oh, he's in, like, fucking rage mode, dude. Great. Very epic final boss. Well, I still got a new world record out of it. You know, was that popular among Speedrunner fans? I don't think it is. It's certainly not popular with me. I don't give a shit about it. That's the thing, is that, like, I don't give a shit about it. Like, at all. Like, you would imagine that the community surrounding a particular creator who specializes in, like, particular topics would, by and large, centralize around those topics. It don't. It don't for me. And I don't know why. Am I too broad? Am I not making my point clear? Is that just how it tends to work for most people? I don't know. Is this a bad sign? I went fast.